Hey y'all. So today I'm about to do a mukbang. Mukbang, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I got a 6-inch tuna flatbread. Basically today I'm gonna talk about PCOS. And I'm gonna talk about my journey thus far with PCOS. Um, I can't speak for other women with PCOS because everybody's journey is different. And we may go through some of the same things, but in different ways. And it affects our bodies different. Anytime. So, for me, I found out I had PCOS when I was 15, I think. I was either 14 or 15. And at that time, so I'm not worried about nothing. Okay. I got PCOS, okay, whatever. The only thing I fully comprehend is that my period ain't gonna come every month, or my period's gonna be irregular. And as you get older, some of these other things come into play. PCOS, if you don't know, stands for polycystic ovary syndrome. Basically, you got cysts in your ovaries. Alright, because that's one of the biggest things with PCOS is that your cycles are irregular. And sometimes I go months without a cycle. Sometimes they're very light. I could almost mistake it for spotting. And sometimes they're very heavy. And then there's fertility issues. At one point in my last relationship, we were trying for a baby. It didn't happen. And I know that that's not the only reason that it didn't happen, but it didn't happen. If you don't have a cycle, how do you know when you're ovulating or if you're ovulating? And you need to ovulate to conceive. Basically, this is just this is my journey. My favorite unwanted hair, which is stupid. When I started growing facial hair, my self-esteem took a huge nosedive straight to the ground. It first started when I was a teenager, maybe like my junior year going into senior year, maybe it started. So I only had a few. And one day I went in, because I was in a rush, so I would always pluck them. So I was in a rush one day, and then I grabbed a razor, and I just shaved it. Don't do it. Listen to me. If you can pluck it, pluck it. Wax it, fine. I wouldn't advise anyone shaving it. Because you shave it and then it all comes back a lot. Like hair that you ain't never even have. Like you wasn't even here. Like you don't live here. What you doing? I mean, I have facial hair. I wouldn't say I'm completely past it, but I'm more comfortable because this is who I am. And I do what I do to take care of it. But I don't know if y'all can ever see, like, I'm very self-conscious of it. I absolutely hate it. And it's such an insecurity for me. But in the same token, I had to grow up and realize that I'm not defined by facial hair. And I don't have to prove to anybody that I am a woman. I don't have to do that because I know who I am. I will always respect and have love for my ex because he loved me through my insecurities. And I will say that just because you're not supposed to be with somebody or things didn't work out with somebody doesn't mean that there has to be bad blood. He just wasn't who I needed for me anymore, but he served his purpose in my life for that time. And we'll talk about that another day, another topic, another video. I look, because it's all a part of my story, and nothing was ever going to change until I put forth the effort to actually change it, you know. But with PCOS, losing weight is a lot harder than just the average fat person. Like, I'm gonna just be real. And I know doctors and other people be like, it's an excuse. It's not an excuse. Because for me, I can eat the way someone else is eating. I can do the same exercises. I can do everything alike. They'll be losing and I won't be losing. It's just not that easy for me. I have to keep working, keep working, keep working. Is it impossible? No. I'll never say that. But I have to work a little harder, which is fine. PCOS affects me in those ways. It's tough. It's tough. I'm not gonna. And some days I just be like, oh my God, like why was this the hand that I was dealt? You know, this is the hand I was dealt, and this is a tough battle, but God gave it to me for a reason, and I feel like when it's my time, everything will fall in line. Now, for women who are out there, you have PCOS and you would like to conceive, there are options. You can get on, I'm not a doctor at all. I'm sharing information that was given to me by my doctor a few years ago. Basically, there are two medicines. One is called metformin, and the other is called Clomid. Guys, this is just my journey, and it's only the beginning of you sharing my journey with me. I have so much more to share about PCOS with you guys. There's so much turmoil that comes with it, especially for someone who has PCOS who's trying for a baby. And personally, I can speak on it because I've been there. You try, and when the tests come back negative, you're devastated every time. Or you try and then you be like, oh, this was it, like this was the time, like it's stuck. For me, it would just be those moments where my cycle decided to start and then you're crushed all over again. Until you are in that position and in that situation, you'll never understand. You'll never understand how somebody feels. Alright guys, I'm back. But like I was saying, for someone who is trying, and for someone who wants nothing more than to be a mother, and it doesn't happen for them like it happens for everybody else, but yet we're the supportive ones who are like, yay, you're pregnant, like, you know, and never bitter about your blessings, because a new life is a new life, and we're so grateful for life, period, you know, whether it's of our own or anyone else's. But we're so happy for the people around us who get that chance to experience that blessing. It's such a beautiful thing. And on the other hand, we have people who, I'm gonna rub somebody the wrong way, but you have people who are able to get pregnant and people who continue to abort their children, and you never know how it makes people who try and don't succeed. Like, you'll never understand how, and I'm not saying to put people's lives on yours and put people's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not for abortions. I don't believe in it at all. But your choice is your choice. Your decision is your decision. I'm not nobody to judge. That's something you and God have to deal with, not me. But it hurts. It hurts because that's all we want. And you're just giving it, like you're just ending it, you know? So those type of things hurt us. They do. So I'm not saying you walk on eggshells around people, and a lot of times you probably won't even know if somebody has PCOS unless they tell you. You never know. You never really know what people are going through. And I feel like I can be transparent about my journey, you know. And it's tough. You get emotional. You cry. You get angry. You question God. There are things and emotions that sometimes you can't explain, because all this stuff is happening to you and you don't know why. What you want in life you just can't have right now. And, you know, it sucks, but we're strong, you know. If you have PCOS and you're dealing with your journey, you're living out your journey, like, I don't know, you can DM me, you can contact me somehow, and just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, because I think a lot of women with PCOS don't talk about it, and they're stuck to kind of go through it alone. But you're not alone, you know? And I may not know you personally, but I feel your pain. You know, I took the step to start working out again and eating better. And I do believe that with my weight loss, my life will, you know, it'll get better. Because that's what they say, lose weight and it'll get better for you. You know how many times daughter said that to me? But that's not always the fix, because it's not every fat person that has PCOS. But I've got emotional enough for today. I'm really not hungry anymore. And it's just, I love you so much. And although I didn't really plan for this to get like sentimental and emotional, when you're talking about real topics, real feelings come with it. So it's just a transparent moment we shared together. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for supporting me, you know. And like I said, we're gonna do a lot more with PCOS, because I won't hide that part of my journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified when I post videos. Follow me on social media. Everything is in the description box. And you will always be your best at being you. Whether it's fat you, whether it's you with PCOS, whether it's you with diabetes, whether it's you in a wheelchair, whether it's you with a mental illness, whether it's you with anything. However God created you, you'll always be the best at being you. Don't forget that, and don't let anybody take it from you. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.